Well, we got whacked with a pretty good storm last night. Speaking of getting whacked, man, that damn motor mount kicked my butt. Whew. Still feeling it. Ay, 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 ay. So I came down here yesterday, day before, I don't even know now, because my clamps kept blowing off. Still haven't put the snaps on that cover I made. So I have all those metal clamps. They're super strong. And they're so strong that they're actually cutting right through the not canvas, the tarp. Anyway, so I took them, wrapped them with some duct tape, see if they held on any better. I'm almost afraid to look. Oh, it held up. Man, if it held up against that crap last night, I'm in good shape. Wow. I'm not even going to bother feeding the fish this morning. That's how pooped I am. Alright, baby, it's this old outboard, the 1993, I'm guessing, 30 horse Evinrude. Didn't get to see it last time, but this pump obviously caught fire. Pump is crap. Gotta get rid of this crap. And then I'm gonna check the oil in there and see if there's any freaking water in it. Then I'm gonna need this short shift shaft and the short, I got one of these laying in there right now, but I'll use this one, the drive shaft. Let's see if there's any water in this thing. Because the idea here is 93 mud motor power head that was supposedly thought to be possibly bent crankshaft on it, right? I don't believe that's a problem. Stick with the plan. Build a short shaft, tiller, beef it up, tiller it out. Then get that other power head, the mud motor power head, put it on the long shaft motor and build that one. Aha, no water, baby. No wah-wah. Water would come out first because oil floats on the water. It actually looks not too bad. So I'm gonna get my short shaft crap out of here, pull that other gear case off, get that set up, wash that power head off, get ready to pull it out, and mount it in the short shaft. Beef it up, tiller it out. Alright, yeah, that's me, baby. Frankly, Scarlet, I don't give a damn. So I've never seen one of these that have melted, caught fire before. And you see it's melted over this bolt, I can't get that out. So I gotta get rid of some crap here. Hey, that rubber grommet. Nah, it's no good. Also, too, I'm gonna need the water tube. Man, is that thing clogged? Like a banshee, cloggeroony, probably more mud dauber in there. Yeah, that's too bad on the pump. Drive shaft looks good. See if I can just smack this thing off of here. There we go. Ooh, it's a mess. Burned up, melted up. Wow. Huh. What I did too was on this 1/2-inch wrench, I bent it to get those nuts off. And these power heads, holding the power heads on, they're in the middle of the motor. Studs come through, the nuts go on. Man, it's so hard to get in there. Even with the bent wrench, you get a little bit of a turn on it. So here's my 3 key components. All need cleaning. I'll bring it down here. Get ready to scrub them off. So I could start from scratch with that other outboard and get, you know, flush it all out, try to get it up and running, blah, blah, blah. It's just going to slow things down. Got a nice power head here, decent compression. We know it runs. Try to beef it up a little bit and tiller it out. Bing, bang, boom. So tomorrow, I'm supposed to have Dino bring his boat and motor and everything over. We'll put that thing back together. Go over as much as we can with it and try to figure out what that noise is. And it was hard to hear what the noise was we were talking about. And when he originally sent me the video, I heard it, but I'm like, you know, it was like going like, and it wouldn't increase or decrease with the RPMs. It sounded like, you know, something vibrating, something like that. It didn't sound like any kind of bearing or anything to me. But I wasn't sure if that was the same noise he was talking about. Well, it turns out that was it. Now, I've never used this kind of degreaser before on these things. I bought this crap for the van. Never really got to use it. Supposed to wait till the motor gets hot, I think, and then, but it should be alright on here. Alright, let that soak for a little bit. So here's my drive shaft. Cleaned up. My shifty shaft. Cleaned up. Mr. Water Tube. Sure looks much prettier. But I gotta get in there, ream it all out, clean all that crap out. But it's cleaned up nice. Little wire brush on the drill. Little Brillo pad, steel wool. Came out pretty. We get something, shove it in there and clean all that crap out. So man, this is, I mean, it's, look, clogged. It's just all at the tip right there where it caught fire at the pump. But this will go all the way to there, the old antenna. I might have to put a drill bit in there to get this out. Man, it's solid. Wow. I wonder what happened if I hit it with a torch.
It still seems not quite right. Come on, there it goes. Get in there, I'll put my drill on this thing and see if I can spin it.
All right, baby, Dino is here. And remember when I said broken bolts not my department? I lied. We got one stuck bolt, it's just a little stripped on the head here. So we're gonna heat her up, try to get her out. He's got his boat here, get this done, put this puppy back together.
I'll ask again.
And hit the lake. So I'm gonna beat on it and torch it, and hopefully it's gonna fall right out. Well, we've been heating and beating and heating and beating in this thing. Before you know it, it's gonna wear down to a little nub. And total pain in the butt. I can't, you know, fricka fracka schmigger schmagger. Alright, we finally got it moving. Thank you, Outboard, gods. Man, we've been hollering at them. They finally showed up.
We're gonna make them a shrine.
Alright, let's get that thing out and get it over with. The whole thing is turning. I've been tapping on it and it's working. Dino's been tapping on it.
Oh yeah, that's what we like to see.
See if you can just spin that whole thing by hand. There it goes. That's what I was talking about.
Oh, that's nice. We have the clothes to do it.
Hee hee hee.
Oh, we do.
Thank goodness.
Oh, she is corroded. Wait till you see this.
I'm telling you, there's no corrosion like Florida corrosion.
And you look at it, it's all white in there.
Yep.
That's the worst one out of all the holes. That one was the worst.
Yeah. Give me one of the bolts and I'll match it up. Find one real quick. Alright, so we're getting there. Got this puppy pretty cleaned up. About ready to get the new gasket on. Tweaking stuff as we go. There's been some missing bolts and And it's coming along, getting new fuel lines and electrical connections and everything coming along, baby. We'll be on the lake in just a little bit.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm excited.
It's real nice and clean down there too. That's going to be the hardest part, is putting this thing in there and make sure that damn water tube lines up. But
Easy money, baby. Easy money.
Almost to the lake.
Was that the hardest part, or was that bolt the hardest part?
Yeah.
Yeah. You did it on the damn boat in the water.
Yeah, I know. I was
So it
just
can't be
thinking
that
about
hard.
that.
Yeah, it can't be that hard.
But it wasn't sitting this high.
Yeah.
You know, I have to find something to stand on.
I might just lower it down, you know, put her on the ground.
Make sure we can line it up. Just don't want to miss it. It's, you know, it's not that big a hole. That's what she said. All right, so Dino's got this thing put back together. We're gonna get ready to drop her in. The new gasket's on. Everything went back nice. Fuel lines and some electrical connections need to be done after it's on the boat. And we about ready to drop her in. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Can you see them?
Hell no, I can't see. Here, let's just bring it and guide it down gently right over. Oh, you got it? I gotta move my hands. I can't hold it.
Alright.
Wait a minute. Alright, let's lift it up a little bit here.
So,
Okay, I'm on this stud over here. Are you on that stud over there?
yeah.
There it goes.
See it?
Now it should be in.
How do we
Should
check the
be.
shifter?
I'm not worried about the shifter, I'm worried about the water.
Yeah, that's what I meant, the water tube. You can't check it, huh, until we start
we
picking
start
up
it
water.
up. What's shaking, bacon?
What's happening?
What's going on?
That's Tracy, that's Dino.
Nice to meet you, nice to meet you.
That's a 25?
30.
Oh, okay.
Dirty 30.
The dirty 30.
Literally, it says dirty 30. What's that?
I think it went in. I mean, it was so close, you know,
Yeah.
and it was hitting on them studs. Once the
Yeah.
studs were lined up,
You got muffs?
yeah.
Oh, we'll find out soon enough. Oh, but the problem is you hook everything together, you do all that, and then you find out it's not in there.
Well, if that's the problem, drop the gear case.
Cool looking boat.
I appreciate it. It's my baby.
Do you take it out here too?
No, I live kind of like in the Windermere area.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like a few minutes away from Butler.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's really nice over there, you know.
You're always out there, yeah.
I can literally get off work and I'm at the lake in like 10 minutes. So it's pretty nice.
All right, so we got her all back together, fire up tests, and keep my fingers crossed that damn water tube went up in there. I hate turning them damn things on. Where's the water?
Hold up, but you got it. So I heard they're pretty testy though. I think, let me just try changing the way it's coming in.
I hate those muffs.
It's hard to believe that it's not in there.
I hate them damn things.
Oh, it just doesn't get a good.
Yeah, I know, pain in
It
the
might
ass.
not. It might be good. It just might be bad muffage.
I turned it up like full blast. Try it again. We don't want to get this thing hot though.
I saw some spritzing out of here, spritzing.
Oh, you did?
But like, I mean like droplets. But it could be old, right? I mean literally barely spritzing. Like
That's a good sign. I mean, I don't think there was any water in that water tube, you know, after the power head's been out.
these muffs are not even on there.
I know, they stink.
I think it's the muffs. My muff's like, but I tried holding them, but I didn't try from both sides, so I'll try again. Spritzed at me like twice.
Really? I didn't see a thing.
I mean, you gotta get a foot. I mean, I'm talking barely. I can't. That's why I'm saying I can't tell if it's even real.
Man.
Man, that motor gets warm quick, eh?
Yeah, I don't take too long.
I don't know, we might as well go to the lake and see. Before we start taking it apart, what do you think?
I can bring the big frickin' bucket.
Tub? Let's do that.
Please, please, outboard gods. We need water coming through that P-tube.
No. I'm nervous.
I just want to see it work.
Alright, outboard gods.
Here we go, baby.
Prayer. Quick prayer to the outboard gods. Please let the water piss out this motor. Thank you very much.
Please.
We missed. It'd be pissing.
Why is it running so slow all of a sudden?
I can't speak on that, I don't know.
So we were way off on the water tube. We were both
Way off.
thinking it hadn't moved, but somehow it did move. It got moved over to the opposite side.
I'm gonna have to probably get some pliers
So-
on it or something.
And I tested it too. I couldn't move that damn thing. We'll put this thing back together. So it should be over here, way on the other side. So not a biggie, just a pain in the assy. Well, that was easy enough. Just turn the damn thing, you know, should have double checked it, but trying to get this done and get on the lake. I don't even know if we're gonna make it to the lake.
We're making it to the lake.
Oh man, pain.
We're making it. We're a few bolts
I
away.
mean,
We're literally
you
a few
should have
bolts
really
away.
double checked that. Look down in there. Well, I could see it's in there.
It's in there?
Yeah. Well, we got it. Unbelievable. Man, should have double checked all that stuff. I'm in a hurry here, trying to get her done.
We'll be back. We'll be back for better.
Yeah, baby. Whew. Well, we got stuck with a couple of things there, but ran out of time. We were going to take it for a run and everything. So what we decided, his timing and everything on there is all screwed up. The plate and the roller and the ding and the dang and the doo-doo. Anyway, he's going to bring it back because we didn't make it to the lake. And I said, you know, we'll get the timing right. It's way past the marks on the cam. All that needs to be done. We just ran out of time today. By the time we got that damn gear case back in, it went fast too. You know, pop the gear case off, get the damn water tube lined up correctly. I asked him, I said, has this thing moved? He said, no, it should be right there. I said, let's drop it in, and you know, didn't double check it. So it worked out good though, you know. Got everything else straightened out, new hoses, and tightened up. You know, he was missing bolts on that damn transom and everything. Got all that shit squared away. So that's it, baby. We'll get her finished up next week and get it, you know, not a biggie. All right, I'm out of here. Oh no, I live here. I forgot.
Oh yeah, baby.